What's up guys, it's your boy Tyrone back with another banger, and in today's video we're gonna be cooking biscuits. So this is quarantine special number 3. Is this number 3? Yeah, so my mom's sitting over there. Say hi.
Hi guys.
Okay, so wait, is this number 3? We've done, what have we did the grilled cheese, we did the spaghetti. Yeah, number 3. So quarantine special number 3. So yeah, everybody who's sick here, you better be watching because you'll be fine. Everybody who doesn't want to get the virus, you better subscribe because you know if you're not subscribed, you're susceptible to the coronavirus. But if you subscribe, you're going to be immune. So what I'm asking for you to do is to subscribe, okay? So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you know when I drop another banger. And yeah, we're going to get started. So, okay. My mom loves these types of biscuits, so we're gonna show the ingredients right now. The first ingredient is flour. This is just the regular white flour, so yeah. We're gonna need 1 egg. Okay, just a regular egg. This is for cutting them out, so yeah, just a measuring spoon or any type of circular object. This is a bowl. Then we're gonna get some salt because it's a biscuit, not a cookie. Condensed milk, amazing stuff right here. Everything's better with butter, as I've stated before, so butter. And last but not, no, there's more ingredients. Sugar, and the last but not least ingredient is milk. So yeah, since this might get a little messy, we're gonna wear gloves, so yeah. Bro, why aren't you? These are goofy gloves right here. You know, but make sure you don't waste these gloves because obviously you're gonna need them for going outside during the coronavirus, unless we get past this and this is all gonna be in the past, which I hope happens. So yeah, yeah, let's get started. So what you're gonna do, let me just point the camera towards my setup. Let me bring you guys closer to what I'm doing. Okay, so what you guys are gonna do, let me zoom in on that bowl. So, okay, you're gonna see my hands for a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna open the flour.
Boom,
Bing, boom,
bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Pow, okay. So, we're just gonna open it up. This is a little messy, but yeah. This is good. See that? This is good flour. We're gonna pour the flour. And the secret to the best biscuits you're ever gonna have is called the heart. So, what you're gonna do is pour with your heart and see how much you wanna make. Your heart will tell you how much you desire, right? So you're gonna pour, my heart says around, let me bring this to the camera, around this much, so 3/4. And what you're gonna do, actually I want more, because you know. Okay, so now, what you're gonna do is take around 2 fingers and create a little crater in the middle of that, right? Now we're gonna take the eggs, you know, the egg, the beautiful egg. This is how some people's heads are shaped, by the way. No offense, but this is real, and I don't know. I got an oval. Well, no. I got a circular head, you know. So yeah, what's popping? Yeah, let me just get this a little zoomed out because this lighting. Ooh, or actually zoomed in. That looks way better. Take the nice. Focus, egg, and are you gonna focus? Focus! Oh my, okay, great. Take the egg, crack it on the side there, and then you're gonna, why am I teaching you how to crack open an egg? So yeah, just pour that in there, bing boom bop pow. And perfect. So throw that shell away. Okay, Now you guys are gonna... Okay then, perfect. Next step, what we're gonna do is get a fork. Get a fork, and you're just gonna mix the egg into the flour for a little bit until it's evenly stirred, right? Because the egg is gonna give proteins, and it's gonna give the flour and eventually dough a nice solid golden color, which is gonna come in very, like, it will make it beautiful. Okay, so just trust me on that. Yeah, let me just... My tripod's acting up. It doesn't love me anymore. Okay, perfect. Great, okay. We're just gonna mix. Okay, and it doesn't have to be thoroughly mixed, just enough that it's not a complete egg. It's sort of scrambled in the dough, or in the soon-to-be dough. So yeah, you're gonna take that. Boom. Now what you're gonna do is add in your milk, okay? And you're gonna add as much as, just add enough so it creates a softer texture of sort of dough, not dough yet, just softer texture. And then we'll move on to the next step, right? So you make sure that it looks something like this right now, and then you're gonna mix it in, and it's gonna become beautiful. Okay, this lighting. Oh, okay, we're good. Is this lighting better? Oh, holy, what? Can you don't? Okay, we're good, okay. Now keep stirring, because this is the best part, okay? Creating something from scratch, it's a beautiful process. A PSA by Tyro. Okay, now... Okay, now what you're gonna sort of have by now is something like this. So what you're gonna do now is add the condensed milk to it, which is gonna make it very, very, very delicious. So add as much as you desire again. Okay, so around, yeah. Now what you're gonna do is stir more, and until it's evenly mixed into the doughy substance. So yeah, advanced vocabulary. By the way, has school started for everybody watching this? Because I know not all of my subscribers are, you know, from my city. So has everybody been going back to school? Because I know for me it started and nobody's prepared. Literally nobody. It's hard. It is tough. It's very tough. I've got to do this teleconference thing tomorrow with my humanities teacher. I'm ranting at this point. I'm just ranting. Okay. So, by now, if you've mixed it thoroughly enough, you should have something somewhat like a very sticky dough. So it's like that, right? So, becoming somewhat of a pastry. Now, what you're gonna do is add more flour so it becomes less sticky, and then we're gonna move on to a better step, right? So yeah, get ready for that. Add more flour. Okay. This is nice. You guys are still watching? Great. You know, share this video with everybody you know. Get my channel out there. I hope you guys do good during quarantine. Don't go outside. Stay safe. Social distance. All of that. Yeah. I've kind of messed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Life is good. Life is good. Okay, we're gonna take that. Put that in more. Now you're gonna just sort of mix the dough with more flour, so it becomes, you should have a golden yellow dough by now. And what you're gonna work towards is making it less sticky so it doesn't stick to your fingers when you're kneading it, which is gonna be a very beneficial step to cooking biscuits because we're gonna have a crispy outside with a soft textured inside. So yeah, it becomes amazing, okay? So you better just roll the dough in the flour so it becomes very, well, way less sticky than what it was. And yeah, you've just got to make sure you work cleanly, not catch coronavirus. And yes, I'm talking to you people, right? So if you catch coronavirus, that's tough. That's very, very tough. And yeah, let me just show you what I have going on currently. So if we move this here, we should have something looking like this. So yeah, keep kneading it and everything's gonna be fine and perfect, okay? So yeah, keep kneading the dough. Let me put this towards my hands. My camera is gonna become all doughy after this. That is tough. Holy, okay. Oh, is this gonna work? Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, keep kneading the dough. Keep playing with it. It's gonna hopefully end out very nice. Yeah, I've done this once before. And yeah, so just keep working, keep going at it. It will become the biscuits of your dreams. How do you like them biscuits, you know? Take all the extra dough which might be on your fingers and add it back into the mixture, because you know that's the best thing, bro. Okay, then you're just gonna keep kneading the dough. Yeah, maybe add more. No, add more flour for sure. You're gonna need to add more flour because this is becoming very sticky, stickier than I thought it would become. So yeah, rub all the extra dough on your hands into the dough again, and keep kneading it and using the flour to add it into the dough so it becomes less sticky. We want to have a perfect, fluffed, very nice dough. You don't need yeast for this because I tend to not use yeast a lot, and I find out that it works better because my serving size becomes the exact amount I want it. And yeah, I don't need to do more extra steps to it, yeah. But if you do want to make double the size of this, add some yeast. It'll help out a lot, but yeah, I don't like to use yeast. Some people might hate me for that. Some people. But yeah, I know these guys, you guys wouldn't do that. Okay, now, so that's done. We've got our basic dough. Now what you're gonna do is basically take, well, while I'm talking, look at me. Okay, this lighting, bro, I'm blinded. How do I, come on, no, okay. Perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take the best butter in the world. Just average butter, but it's butter, so it's butter. And yeah, I love butter. Take this, add in about that much right now. Then what you're gonna do is take this and take your dough, just plop it right in the center of that and keep kneading it until the butter is evenly distributed in the dough. And this will create a very buttered, I want to go for a very buttered dough because I prefer that, and that'll make the biscuits taste, I can't speak English, taste way better, right? So what you're gonna need to do is, yeah, just add in the, let's just, okay, add in more flour, because that will help you out a lot, because this tends to be way too sticky right now. Okay. adding that because our goal is to not have any like dough stick to our hands by the end of this, because that will just ruin the recipe. So yeah. You guys are still here? Great, okay, great. So now just keep kneading the dough until the butter is evenly distributed. And yeah, I'll come back to you guys once I'm done that.
1 eternity later.
What's up guys, so I'm back. I've kneaded the dough. I've added okay, so I basically added, this thing was like to there, so I added around that much sugar, so 4 tablespoons. I added 1 pinch of salt, and yeah, I've also rolled my dough on a cutting board. So yeah, there's the dough. Okay, so there's the dough. And now what we're gonna do is basically take something with a circular shape. The last object wasn't gonna work too well, so yeah, I'm using a teacup. So yeah, let me just bring this a little down. And yeah, what you're gonna do is basically cut this into circular pieces, which will give it the biscuit shape. So yeah, let's get started. Let me just point the camera to what I'm doing. Zoom that in. Just adjust. Okay. Bing, boom, bop. Okay, I hope that works. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna take this cup. Okay, then. There's 1.
The next day. Tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. Keep doing this. Once each one is done, take it. Now, what you're also gonna want to do, hold on a second, is take a tray and some wax paper, right? And put the finished biscuits into it. And yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. I'll cut a few more, and then I'll cut the camera so then I can do the rest, and I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. These are some of my favorite things to cook, and I've cooked them a few times in the past. I love making these biscuits because they taste amazing. They're not too sweet, they're just perfect. Another biscuit. So these biscuits are a little better than the other ones, but it's fine. I'll spread the dough out if necessary. You know, the average. And yeah, I'll cut the camera back on after I'm done. So yeah, see you guys. Alright, so yeah, I've basically finished cutting them up into circular pieces. And this is what your biscuit should look like. So we're gonna cook them, and yeah, I'll get back to you on that once that's done, and I'll tell you all the info about that. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, I'll be back once they're cooked.
The next day.
Alright, so what's up guys, it's the next day, and the cooking is obviously done. So I put the biscuits in the oven for around 30 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's what you got to do to get those biscuits. And yeah, let me show you the finished product really quickly. You know, just give me a second. Boom. You see that? These are the finished biscuits, really nice. So yeah, this is what they should look like. Yeah, they're like not too sweet, not too salty, they're perfect, buttery. And yeah, that's how you make biscuits. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications so you know when I'm uploading next. Share this with your family, everybody you know. Get my channel out there, you know. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.